Welcomes back the ogre. Modestas Grigaitis is a giant. 6 feet 6 inches tall is the man from Kaunas, Lithuania. 126 kilograms of him. This man is the multiple super heavyweight and overall champion of his nation. His opponent is the reigning and defending Arm Wars heavyweight champion of the world. Monster Michael Todd needs no introduction. Hailing from Arkansas, USA, 6'3" and 120 kilograms.
Monster Michael Todd, Little Rock, Arkansas. Here to pull Modestas from Lithuania. Big guy, big hand, but not gonna be strong enough.
I am Modestas Grigaitis. I'm Lithuanian guy. I coming here fighting with Michael Todd.
Initially, when I got on the plane to come over here, I felt like I was gonna have to do a little redemption for my buddy Don Hollywood Underwood, because I just recently saw the match of him and Modestas, and Modestas has an enormous hand, very good levers. Woody's very, very strong, and I just saw Modestas just pick him apart. And this is basic Monster Michael Todd. If we slip in the center of the table, you might as well quit, because you have no chance of pinning me. Because what that means is when you get tied to me, it's gonna be a bad day.
The ogre, Modestas Grigaitis. Massive proportions on this individual, incredible levers. Huge hand and wrist. But the man of the moment is Monster Michael Todd. From Little Rock, Arkansas, USA, he has gone undefeated since his dramatic 4-2 loss against the super heavyweight champion of the world, No Limits, Devon Larratt. Since that time, the man from the US has been focused on one thing: getting back to the Canadian. In order to do that, he must go through the giant Lithuanian that stands in front of him today. That's the man in the gold shirt, the ogre, Modestas Grigaitis. Look at the size of this man. He really is a physical giant. Todd will love the straps. Enormous drive from the American, but he's off his arm. Now, Michael Todd is an unusual customer in that he is comfortable where normal men would fold. Todd is still very much in this, ladies and gentlemen. His hand and wrist may be sacrificed, but to silence Darius Grigaitis, who is furiously shouting at his brother, Michael Todd decides to give him a little smile and a wink. Moves across, and he's going for the bleed out. Oh, smart move by Grigaitis. Modestas realized that he was in a trap, and the Lithuanian giant relaxed his arm and let it be taken to the paddle. Look at him, sits up there and gives ground. Smart move.
I got his wrist completely folded, came back, and was gonna hold him to just bleed him, right? Because this is 6-round pro format arm wrestling. If I got you in a position the first match to wear you out, because the average guy wants to beat me so bad that they won't be smart. They will keep trying and trying. Unfortunately, I got a hold of a smart guy today because he quit. So I was like, crap, because that was my opportunity, because I didn't know if it took enough out of him.
I was trying to bleed him, and he gave up. Damn it. I was trying to bleed him, and he gave up.
I know. He's scared, man. He's worried you're going to hurt him.
We don't need much direction on this one, I don't think.
Darius, the deep Grigaitis, working in the corner of his younger brother.
Good at hitting the straps I wanted, you know?
Yeah.
So what's
The
next,
ogre,
Michael?
breathing heavily. All smiles in the corner of Monster Michael Todd. Monster was trying to tire his opponent, wear him out early. Modestas little too clever for that. Oh, reversing top roll attempt. Straps will be applied. Monster Michael Todd likes the idea of that. Big smile breaks on the face of the world champion.
Okay, no problem.
Come down in there. Come down off his hand. Come down a little bit more. A little more. Keep it there. Ready, go!
Huge hit again from Todd. Aggression as he drives back there, hits the hand. Grigaitis has almost lost his wrist and hand. So heavy is the rotational strength of the man in the black shirt. But Grigaitis has enormous leverage advantages. Oh, Todd is looking to transition. Watch for the press. Modestas Grigaitis is hanging on there. Oh, unbelievably aggressive drive. An ugly position on the arm of Grigaitis. Wow! Look at that on the replay. Modestas Grigaitis was 110% committed. Then, from nowhere, came a tricep transition.
I go to hit, he tries to bust out of my hand, actually almost peels back a fingernail. Slip, get in the strap, boom, same thing again. I do few little surges. Didn't know until I went back and watched the video how hard I hit this dude. We're here, I'm looking at the camera, looking at the crowd here, and I just come in and whoa, drive a press on him, and I heard something pop. Woo!
Monster Michael Todd, so
okay,
aggressive.
That's a nice sound.
The dude is cheating worse than Devin.
He's cheating worse than Devin.
Holy shit. It's horrible. I mean, that's the loosest strap I've ever been in my life.
Wow.
But you know, baby. Woo! Bam! Get some.
Modestus Grigaitis immediately following that match sunk to his knees in the corner. He has done again, furiously rubbing that elbow and sweating profusely. Heat has damaged the arm, it would seem. Grigaitis is no play actor. There is damage in the arm of the giant Lithuanian. The colour has drained out of his face. I think there's some real damage in that man's elbow. Can he last the 6 rounds against this aggressive American? Todd is trying to break open the hand.
No go.
The leverage advantage of Grigaitis gives him the confidence, and he starts his own little mind games with Todd. Todd comes across, press, and we'll go into the straps. Big smiles again on the face of Michael Todd. Now that the strap will go on, his confidence will increase tenfold.
Wrist here, wrist here, wrist here.
Michael Todd points to the pad. He's going to try for the press. Oh, what an excellent counter-attack by the Ogre. Modestus Grigaitis has incredible position. Screams as he drives for the pad. Good pull, says Michael Todd, and he smiles at the crowd one more time. This American is a freak. His hand and wrist have been busted open, yet still he feels confident and comfortable in the match. Grigaitis is being bled. Michael Todd is in a terrible... Oh, that is ridiculous. Insane press from nowhere. Look at this. Todd's hand and wrist were sacrificed. Look at it got away with that pop, and then where did that come from? Wow.
I'm actually trying to bait him, right? I let my arm go over. He gets pretty excited. I pull him back to center. He starts grunting, he's growling. He thinks he's in the match. I get back over here, I lay him out. I can't get him to come back in, he's not buying it. So then I snatched him back over, and then the transition.
Yo! What's up? Give me something to drink, baby. I'm by myself, man. What's up?
You don't need anything, man.
Rub it down, he's got that stuff full of blood.
Forearm, elbow.
Forearm.
Paimku уже почес, Исай. Lai spaudu uz tom kāpņu. Lai spaudu.
Sutres un spaudu.
Nu, viņš lai spaudu. Pamēģini, pasaprāt, saprāt.
Right, that's good.
Monster Michael Todd. Surely in the form of his life in 2012. Grigaitis going heavily, looking for a big drive, but that's ridiculous. Michael Todd just ran over the giant Lithuanian, and the Ogre has been put to the axe, and he grimaces in pain as his arm is smashed to the pad.
I still got the shoulder press, baby. All that, with the abs go with it. What's up?
Darius Grigaitis is in some serious pain here, sweating profusely. He was rubbing his arm, grimacing in pain. I am really concerned about the health of this athlete. His arm was in an ugly position in that second round. Grigaitis looks in all kinds of pain. Oh yes, and he's not contesting the match. Michael Todd eases through. Todd is going to go home a 6-0 winner here. Look at that on the replay. No effort from Grigaitis. He has seen enough. The Lithuanian is in all kinds of trouble.
Bam! Get some! Woo!
Time to pose for the cameras in the corner of the champion of the world. He has destroyed the arm of Grigaitis. You do feel for the Lithuanian. The colour has drained out of his cheeks. Michael Todd eases down to the pad, raises his opponent's arm aloft, but there is only one winner here today.